In 1996, Nintendo teamed up with Final Fantasy maker Enix, then known as Squaresoft, to craft a role-playing game set in the Mushroom Kingdom, Legend of the Seven Stars, with characters from previous Mario games, but with the turn-based combat from games like Final Fantasy. It was a match made in heaven for the Super Nintendo. It seems 2023 is the year of the remake, as we have yet another one in Super Mario RPG, dropping the Legend of the Seven Stars subtitle. As for the story, in true Mario form, Mario RPG starts out as one would expect, Bowser kidnapping Princess Peach, so Mario heads to the castle to save her. But the story then twists, an evil sentient sword takes control of Bowser's castle, and the rest of the game involves Mario and friends searching out 7 stars to defeat the sword's boss and prevent an invasion of living weapons from another dimension. You've got new characters like Geno, a living doll, and Mallow, a talking cloud, as well as familiar faces in Peach and even Bowser teaming up with you. A lot of people probably have not had the pleasure of playing the original, but it's pretty straightforward if you played almost any turn-based RPG. However, what makes Super Mario RPG unique is that this is a Mario game, so there's a lot of jumping. You jump to move around, you jump in battle, you jump to get past obstacles. So even in this turn-based RPG, we still have some good old-fashioned Mario platforming. Now, Mario RPG features classical Final Fantasy-style turn-based battles, but here you have to worry about timing as well. Hit a button at the right moment and you can block an incoming attack or strengthen your own. It may remind fans of a PS1 classic like Legend of Dragoon, but Mario beat it to the punch. One part that is still a ton of fun is its varied selection of weapons. Rather than only being a statistical increase, the weapons each of your party members use are made specifically for them to equip, and their animations and attack timings change whenever you find a new one. During any battle now, performing any action command causes a meter to slowly fill up as you execute successful moves. When this meter fills up, you'll be able to enact a gauge move, or a triple move if all 3 party members are available, which sees your party perform an attack that hits opponents with a lot of damage. And if you're a Mario fan, but you're not too familiar or good at RPGs, there's even a new breezy difficulty option. It makes the game a bit easier, as well as changes the number of items that you can hold. It makes the game more approachable to those who are struggling with, early stages of RPGs, which always come with some sort of challenge. It doesn't affect anyone who wishes to play on the default difficulty level, and you can switch between both modes at any time. So if there's one battle where you're getting your ass handed to you, you can briefly switch over to breezy mode, and then switch back once you've beaten it. But that's the coward's way out. As for visuals, the first and most obvious change regarding the remake is the touch-up to the graphics, utilizing more modern, detailed 3D visuals as opposed to 2D sprites from the original. Now, this is an odd choice to me personally. I was expecting something more along the lines of what Star Ocean: The Second Story R did, using HD pixels instead of 3D models in a 2D world, or like what Live Alive Remake did, or the Octopath Travelers games. But still, the game looks amazing and runs at an almost locked 60 FPS, with a few dips here and there in certain areas. Even the music has been masterfully modern and is a pleasure to the ears, and if you're feeling nostalgic, you could even switch to the originals at the push of a button in the menu. Now, this is a classic turn-based RPG through and through, and while it may not be as polished as newer Mario RPGs like the Mario and Luigi Saga games or the first 2 Paper Mario games, this is still an amazing game over 25 years later, and still has that classic Mario charm.